Well, welcome back to 2-Ton Fun, where the expectations are low and the production value is even lower. That's just kind of how I do it. Hey, we got the rear end out and we got the new one over there ready to go in. So yesterday I pulled this out and been cleaning up the new one here to go in. And we get a mock up here today, and I was able to get the purchase tacked on, and then I came and finished welding them, shot them with a little black paint, and we're gonna bolt it in tomorrow. So I also have some new wheel cylinders that I'm gonna replace. I don't want to use these old ones. They're pretty rusty, but the shoes got enough life on them. We're just gonna clean them up as best we can, and I think they'll come around. Also, the drums we'll have to do the same thing on. A little bit of surface rust in here, but they're not too bad. I think I can wire wheel and clean them up a little bit. They're not too pitted. Just drive around for the first 10 miles with the brakes on, and they'll come back around, I guess. But yeah. So we're gonna go from 456s to 373s. So it's gonna be quite a increase in miles per hour and a drop in RPMs, which is gonna be great. It's gonna be like a different truck. A little more economical, definitely quieter, and hopefully a little more drivable. It's kind of scary trying to drive down anything where the speed limit's over 55. This thing maxes out at about 60, and everybody wants to get around you. I don't want to be that guy driving really slow in the front. So yeah, so stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll have this bolted in. Then we'll have to work on the remove that sway bar bracket and get it welded on. We'll have to use some straps or 2x4s and center the axle and the sway bars. They kind of have a little bit of play in them. So we'll have to kind of get the axle centered on the frame right where I want it, and then we can tack everything in. And then after that, drive line's got to be shortened a little bit. We'll work on brake lines. Once all that's in and driving, the next step is going to be finishing this bed. I kind of just threw it together quick in a few days, and it's not finished. I need to make a back piece to kind of button all that up. And then down the sides, I'm going to weld some pockets and an outer strap, and then probably a little headache rack on here. That's the plan anyway. And I probably will have to cut out this, because I think the wheels it's about 1.5 inches. It's 1.5 inches on each side wider, and that's about all we had for clearance in there was 1.5 inches. So I think we're going to be rubbing on the inside. So I kind of knew I was going to do that anyway. So we'll probably just cut this out, or maybe just part of the side here so the wheel can clear. And I was going to cut the wood out anyway and put diamond plate over the top just in this section, because it does bottom out when you get a little weight on it and hit a hard bump. It just kind of kisses the bottom of the wood. So I think if I remove that wood thickness and go with just a little square of diamond plate on each top, it'll still be level, but it'll give it enough clearance down there. So that's the goal. And then I really want to get some toolboxes that will hang down in the front right here, one for each side at some point. That's kind of the long-term goal. But for now, stay tuned as we get this axle put in, and we'll have a first drive with the new axle, I guess, video. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.